Do you know that around 65% of people in India are lactose intolerant? That means they are unable to digest the milk sugar that is lactose, which makes an even relevant question. Should we really consume dairy? Our actions are our future. Welcome to my channel Terrific 30. Today on the occasion of World Food Day 2020, we would like to dedicate this video to all our food heroes and mothers who are transforming the lives of people and children around them. In this video, let us see the various feeding stages of infant and diet necessary for their healthy development. So what exactly is infant stage? The baby aged between 2 months and 1 year old is considered as an infant. Diet intake during this stage has a great influence on the further development of your child. Here you can see total 5 stages of baby food. The first one is newborn. You can opt for breastfeeding. If the baby or mother has some issues with breastfeeding, you can go for formula milk. Stage 1 starts from 4 to 6 months depending upon the condition of the baby, and stage 2 varies from 7 to 8 months. Stage 3 starts from 9 to 12 months, and after 12 months it is stage 4. Why exactly a good diet or good food is essential for? It's for the survival of the baby, physical and mental development, and optimal growth and well-being of the infancy. In the first year of life, an average baby needs around 100 to 120 kilocalories per kg during their infant stage. But in cases of premature baby, they might require an extra special care in terms of water, energy, protein, and different minerals and vitamins for their rapid and fast growth. Breastfeeding. WHO, that is World Health Organization, strongly advocates breastfeeding as a preferred feeding for all infants. The success of breastfeeding initiation and continuation depends on the multiple factors such as education of mother, hospital breastfeeding practices and policies, routine and timely follow-up care, and family support. The WHO recommends exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of their life. If the breastfeeding, if used, should continue beyond first 6 months along with appropriate types and amounts of solid foods. What are the benefits of breastfeeding for the infant? The perfect composition, it contains all the required nutrition such as carbs, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals, and in fact antibodies, which increases the immunity of your child, is present in the milk. Lower incidence, so that causes lower incidence of ear infections, diarrhea, allergies, and it causes the facilitation of bonding between the mother and child. It also helps to lose weight gain during pregnancy. Of course, it is economical, provides opportunity for resting, is always at the right temperature and readily available. A healthy child passes at least urine 6 to 8 times a day. Yellow stools can be observed at least 4 times a day. Rate of weight gain provides the most objective indicator of adequate milk intake. The new milk immediately after post-delivery is called colostrum. It is very rich in antibodies, vitamin A and K. It contains less fat and carbohydrate. Colostrum milk is followed by transitional milk or the mature breast milk, which is established around by the 4th week. Here you can see the difference between the colostrum and mature milk. Obviously, the antibodies are very high. Fat and lactose contents are very less. It contains all the minerals and vitamin contains more than the mature milk. There may be some problems encountered in the breastfeeding baby such as vitamin K deficiency and breastfeeding jaundice, which is very common during the first week after the childbirth. There are some health conditions in cases of mother and baby where there is it is impossible to breastfeed the babies. In that cases, infant formulas are being used, which is basically whey and casein based proteins. So it's basically a modified cow's milk which uses a rich whey or casein based protein source and a blend of vegetable oils as a fat source. Lactose is commonly used carbohydrate source. There are some cases where the baby may be lactose intolerant, unable to digest the lactose. In such cases, lactose free formulas are also available in the market. It also contains a premix of various vitamins and minerals. When you compare the breast milk to cow milk, as you can see, the protein source is whey dominant, whereas in cow's milk it is casein dominant. The carbohydrate lactose is rich in human milk where compared to the cow's milk. Iron or copper is better absorbed. The bioabsorption capacity is very high in human milk when compared to the cow milk. Vitamins are diet dependent. When the mother takes rich vitamin and mineral content in her diet, it ultimately passes it to the child through milk. The digestion of human milk compared to with the cow milk is very high. There are various soy protein based formulas. When compared to the whey or casein, this is low in cost, but there are some issues with the soy. It may cause diarrhea or some allergies to the baby, so it's generally not preferred than the whey or casein. So these are the various feeding stages of the baby. The first stage starts around 4 months. If the baby is unable to breastfeed properly, you can start it early, as mentioned, from the 4 months. Normally, people would start the solid food giving solid food from 6 months. So we can introduce non-acidic foods such as apple, banana, peach, and pear, and veggies such as carrots, potato, making a puree of or mash of all those things. You can also introduce slightly smashed white rice or brown rice. You can also introduce dairy-based foods such as curd or yogurt into their diet. From 6 months, you can slowly introduce fiber-based fruits such as beans, cauliflower, bell pepper, etc., along with the acidic-based foods such as blueberry, apricot, along with the earlier mentioned fruits like apple, papaya, etc. So along with the brown or white rice, you can also introduce some complex carbohydrates such as millets, oats, quinoa, as per their palate. Starting from 9 months, you can actually increase varieties of fruits. You can introduce mango, cherries, and also healthy fats such as nuts, almonds, walnuts, coconut. Also introduce leafy vegetables such as spinach. The cereals would be same as followed in 4 or 9 months category, and the dairy is also same as given in the 9 to 12 months. So beyond 12 months, after 12 months, you can slowly increase these quantities of the cereals or veggies that you are given. You can also introduce various different kinds of grains or pulses, along with the family's diet. So this is a sample food chart of a 7-month-old baby. As you can see, it depends. Morning and night you can feed with breast milk or formula milk, which is followed by fruit puree as a breakfast. In lunch, you can keep khichdis, which includes both cereals and pulses such as tur dal and moong dal. In the mid-evening, you can again breastfeed or feed with the formula milk. In the evening, you can keep a porridge-based food with complex carbohydrates such as barley, oats, ragi kind of rich slow digestible carbohydrates, which is followed by the milk-based dinner. Coming to the meal plan of the toddler, which is age between first year and 4th year, the diet is similar to the family diet or whatever the mother or father takes in their family, but only in a less quantities. Along with the breast milk or formula milk that has already been supplementing, along with that, you can also introduce various different kinds of foods like chapati, rice along with khichdi. Increase the quantity of that food and make it similar to the your normal family diet. So it ultimately makes it easier for them to adapt slowly to the family's normal diet. So after 4 years until 8 years, these are the commonly consumed these these nutrition for the children aged between 2 to 8 years old. These are the common items that should be included in their diet as per the given serving sizes. So this is the ideal weight of boys and girls as per their age. You can just take a screenshot of these, compare, analyze with your kids height and weight, and just take precautionary measures whether they are in the optimal sizes or not.
Do you know that around 65% of people in India are lactose intolerant? That means they are unable to digest the milk sugar that is lactose, which makes an even relevant question. Should we really consume dairy?
Milk is not necessary for adults, but it can be a good option for kids. According to some doctors in Harvard School of Public Health, there is no reason for adults to drink cow's milk or buffalo's milk unless they like it. While milk does contain nutrients including vitamin D, protein, and calcium, adults are likely to get them elsewhere in their diet, such as millets, some other vegetables or fruits. Kids tend to eat a less varied diet than adults, so that's why milk can be a convenient way to ensure they get adequate nutrients as they grow. For adults who do drink milk, they can choose lower fat varieties. Plant-based milks may not always be healthier than cow's milk, because they contain added sugars, but they may be a better choice for those whose primary concern is environmental impact. You can go for almond, oat, or rice milk, almond, oat, coconut, or rice milk in case of lactose intolerance conditions. You can just contact us various fat loss plans, challenges, and about intermittent fasting and various work routine sessions. And this is our WhatsApp number. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe.